Hi, I'm Mary D. Moore, and today I'm going to talk about learning English is easy and fun. So I can tell you many reasons why English rocks. Number one, it's the world's language, and nearly 1.6 billion people all over the world speak English. Number two, it's the business language of the entire world. Number three, it's easy to learn English if you have the right strategy. Number four, it's related to many different languages like Greek, Latin, Italian, Spanish, name it, name it. Now, English is also very flexible. You can speak English in many different accents, like you have American accent, British accent, Italian accent, Filipino accent, Spanish accent, Singaporean accent, Korean accent, Indian accent, Vietnamese accent, name it, you have all the accents. Next, you can use English in all levels of conversations, like formal English, informal English, and not so formal English. So in other words, English is so dynamic. Now, how do you learn English faster and better? Easy. Number one, read. Number two, read. And number three, read again. So in other words, you have to read. Read blogs, read comics books. You have to read magazines. You have to read your social media, friends' social media posts, everything. Read. Now, you can even learn faster if you can read out loud 30 minutes a day, aside from your silent reading. That would really help a lot. Another thing that you can do is write all the words in a vocabulary notebook, words that you don't understand, and try to go back to that notebook and read or scan through the pages and read the words until you had mastered them. Number three, practice. Practice makes perfect. If you can't be in an environment of English-speaking people, create your own environment. Be creative. You can maximize the use of mass media or social media to create your own English-speaking environment. Like when you're driving, you can use your iPad. You can actually listen to YouTubes or use your cell phone. While you're commuting, you can listen to YouTube links, and you can actually listen to radio, or you can watch television newscasts or podcasts or drama. Okay, so number four, traveling is the best. Like travel to an English-speaking country. However, if you can't travel, you can always use virtual realities, like speaking with your friends through a telephony system, or hiring tutors through Skype, through any other telephony system. And you can also listen to podcasts, you can listen to YouTube links, and whatever it is that you can get out of the resources you can find in social media or mass media. Number six, start studying English with what you need. For example, if you're a business person, you can start studying with business English. Or if you are a banker, you start studying English for bankers. If you are a teacher, you can start studying with English for academicians. So there are many kinds of English courses nowadays. English courses are not just limited to grammar, reading, and vocabulary. My institute actually offers 101 courses under ESP, English for Special Purposes. English for bankers, English for lawyers, English for farmers. We even offer like English for housewives, English for teachers, English for doctors, English for nurses, English, you name it. We have IELTS, we have you name it. So, before I end this podcast, let me just stress that the best way to learn English is, first of all, instill self-confidence. As Norman Vincent Peale said, without a humble but reasonable confidence in you and your own powers, you cannot be successful and happy in anything that you do. So, my institute is here. It's English with Mary Moore. It has been operating since 2005. It is registered in Christiana, Delaware, USA. I have about 150 teachers all over the world. You can choose whoever you'd like to study with. We have a lot of curricula written for you, especially written for ESL learners and EFL learners. So for more information about our English classes, feel free to visit our website at www.englishwithmarymore.com, or you can email us at info@englishwithmarymore.com. Thank you for listening once again, and we look forward to welcome you in our virtual classrooms. This is Mary Moore.